Alright. We've been playing this for at least an hour. We can... Okay.
Taking matters into my own hands.
I was going to suggest a pee break, but...
I'm done following orders.
You should just play the normal-ass stuff. Oh, I thought the doors weren't there again. I was
When
gonna
Stanley
be mad.
came to a set of 2 open doors,
Man, you
he
broke
entered the door on his
everything. It
left.
was perfect.
This
You
was
just
not
had to
the
go. There was
director
a
of the
screen.
meeting
It was going
room,
to tell
and
you
Stanley
the
perfectly
truth.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
On my terms, Chief.
Wow. Yes. This
I
room.
know
But
disembodied
eager to
voice
get
tell
back
me
to
what
business,
to do.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fuck you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Are you lying right now?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
You should stop.
No. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. Fuck you.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps one of the eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and
I'm
no
ending
one
this
gets to
on
tell
my
him what to
terms.
do, Stanley left
Well,
from
you
the
asked
platform
earlier.
and plunged
Can
to
Stanley
his death.
commit suicide?
Good
I think
job,
you got your
Stanley.
answer.
Everyone thinks you are very
Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten
Yeah,
off on
fuck
the wrong
off, you
foot
cunt.
here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing
Don't
but
you fucking lie to me.
What all is in his room, dude?
There's
There's
someone
like
you've
trucks
been
and shit down
neglecting,
there.
Stanley. Someone you've
It's just
forgotten
the
about.
place where they keep
Please,
their shit.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Jesse, I know what you're thinking.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To
Oh,
put your
boy.
work aside. To let her
Who's
back
her?
into your life. She's been waiting.
She's been waiting, dude.
Who?
She's been waiting.
Is it Maud from Geek Bomb? I would really like it to be Maud.
Does she do like a D&D thing?
She's starting to do one.
Oh, hell yeah. That'll be awesome.
No, it's a trap! Please!
You're stuck!
It's dark! I don't want to go in there! It's not Maud, I know it's not. Please! Please, I don't want to go. I'm sorry we fought.
Oh.
Please. I'm sorry I restarted the game.
You should be. You
Fuck
could have
you.
seen what was on the board.
Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I
As
love
Stanley
you.
picked up the phone,
love
a
you.
white light engulfed
You're the
him.
best.
filling
It's
him
not
up
Maud,
just
I know
with
it's not
peace,
Maud.
but with hope. Hope for a life where united one...
Unplug the phone.
Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to
Could've
one another.
pledged
Music
yourself.
comes in.
I
fingers
pledge
Maud
myself
Garrett
to
of
no
Source
one.
Fed.
Not
It's
picking
not
up the phone
Maud.
is actually
It's all a
the
lie.
correct course of action. How is that even possible?
I'll find my
None of
own
these
way to get
decisions were
Maud, don't
supposed to mean
worry.
anything.
Oh my God.
I don't understand.
I'll find
How
my
on earth are
own
you
way.
making meaningful
I don't need
choices?
some help from
What did you-
a disembodied
Wait a second.
voice that's
Did I
made
just
me do
see-
nothing but things
No,
I don't
that's
want to
not
do.
possible. I can't believe it. How had I not
Oh,
noticed
come
it
on. You didn't want to follow that
You're
cool
not
ass looking
Stanley.
line?
You're a real
No.
person.
But you're a real
I
person.
can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not
Yeah,
grasp
come on,
the
man. This
severity
is
of the
a serious
situation? Well, I
situation.
won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
God damn it.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical
It's
real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
Ian, please,
Which
what are you
choice
doing?
would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself
some of my
speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn
Oh,
to
that's
a
how I
partner
interact
and
with
practice
everyone every
saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack." Excellent.
What?
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Yes,
Less?
I do.
And finally, if
Play
you begin to
Wolf
wonder
Among
if your
Us.
choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant,
fuck,
and the
man.
feeling should subside.
Shit.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an
I mean, he
exercise
kinda
to
has a
test
point.
and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I don't care if my choices don't make them matter. What the
welcome
hell?
back.
Where am I?
You're in the
Notice
same
that This
room.
room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
I don't
But
care
not
if
to
my
worry.
choices
Now that
don't
you're
make
properly
a
informed on good
don't matter in the
decision-making,
long
we're
run.
going to
It
revisit a
affects
choice
me
you
and the
made just a
people
few
I
minutes
care about.
ago,
That's
and
all
see
that
what
matters
the
to
correct
me.
thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Stop, please, I'm begging. Stop. Danger everywhere. More charts. Should I answer the phone? That could have been with Mod. That could have been with Mod.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off.
Ah,
the
you're a
platform and
piece of
dying.
shit.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story.
Come on,
would
man.
make
They're
no
just
sense at
they're
all.
gonna make you
We
feel
just
better.
need to get you home as soon as possible before the
It's not
narrative
mod. They
contradiction
can't
gets
make me
any
feel
worse.
better.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well
I
equipped
like
to
how
deal
this
with reality.
game has apparently beaten you down enough that it's now just a singular fixation. It's as if it's not her, it's nothing.
Where am I even going? He didn't even.
Almost
In the break
there.
room.
You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Refuse. Refuse.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That
No.
means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Damn.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
got this, man.
Just
You
follow
can do
my
it.
I
lead and
always
you'll
put
be
story
fine.
first. Now I
Alright.
have to not put story first.
When Stanley came
Nah,
to a
just
set
put
of
the
2
story
open
first.
doors,
You'll make it.
he entered
It'll
the
be
door
good.
on his left.
Enter the door on his left.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
no.
Perhaps we're not too late.
I will find her.
Look at that
I
file
will find
cabinet,
her.
dude.
I know. Look at that one. I am begging. Can I go this way? No. That's all the same. I guess we'll go this way.
You got this, man. You got this. Just find the story. Find the story. You'll be
I need
good.
to find Mod.
What has this become? I've created a monster.
What?
Oh, ruined.
Yes!
My story. You destroyed my work.
I did it!
For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
Everything
Even if
is
there were a way to
okay.
continue, would it be
In
worth it?
giant
To
letters
know that
up
my
there.
story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? No. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh. Oh.
You can stop me.
Oh no. I don't think it worked.
Oh, I'm here.
You destroyed the game, dude.
With you, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
Now it's
My
just Portal
entire
2.
game is
Like the early
destroyed.
levels.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Yeah, dude.
He actually
not that
knows how to
hard.
do what I
I'm
tell him
not
to.
Stanley.
He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child. Oh, my story.
A man only has his name.
If
and
you'd
my
just
name
gone
is
through the
not
door on the
Stanley.
left, you would have seen it. There was
What's
a
your
whole
name?
underground facility. You would have
Boris.
destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
God damn it.
Exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just
gotta go
follow
left,
my
dude.
lead and you'll be fine.
If you go right
All
first,
right.
he's gonna fuck it up again.
When Stanley came to a set of two
do it.
open doors,
I know
he
you want
entered
to.
the
Just
door
go to the
on his
left. Just go to the left.
Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity?
Hear
I'm
me.
quite sure you'll be up to the
Hopefully this
task.
is better.
Just follow my lead
I
and
should
you'll be
just
fine.
restart the game.
All right.
It'll piss him off.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Is the room
he
getting
entered
smaller?
the
It
door
feels
on
like
his
I'm
left.
Carrie's getting taller, or the room is shrinking. I'm going left. I'm going to go left. Now that he isn't here, he won't stop us now. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
He's walking
decided to
by.
go up to his
Don't
boss's
worry.
office,
He won't
hoping he
hurt
might
you.
find an answer
He won't
there.
hurt you. His hair's fucked up and I knew it, but he didn't know it. So, you know, whatever, man. It's cool. It's blocked off.
Coming to a staircase,
This guy's a
Stanley
cunt.
walked upstairs
He's a
to his boss's
motherfucking cunt.
office.
I fucking hate him. He's forcing me to go this way. The fucking Maud better be here, man. She's so chill and cool and likes D&D and Star Wars. Like, shit, man, that's dope. I want to hang out with her. Why is this room so different? I'm like at a club or some shit. Or like, it's like very gothic and I like it. It looks pretty cool, man. Like, shit. I want my house to look like this, kinda, but it also looks like a whorehouse. Oh no, dude, it's the fucking, it's the house from Clue. Like, oh, it was fucking Mr. Mustard in the library.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
And the
who
most
orchestrated
expensive
this,
boss.
until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark
figured as much.
115.
What are you talking
Was
about?
this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out.
Yes.
Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself
Oh
the
my-
courage to face the
So
unknown.
you found your boss's
He
office.
drew a
Yeah,
sharp
he's the most
breath
expensive boss.
and then
Wait a minute,
spoke the
that's not right.
code.
What?
Oh no.
What?
The boss.
He shot a panda!
Stanley spoke
So
the
I
code.
think I found the
Night
pattern
Shark
here.
115.
Basically,
He
shot
stuck
a
it
panda,
into the
dude.
receiver
To make me
right
lose my
there on the
mind,
wall.
we have to play emotionally scarring games. To make you lose your mind, we have to play intellectually scarring games.
He shot a panda.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did
He
you?
shot a
Please
panda.
speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This
Business
is a crucial
strategy
step.
is shooting a panda.
Look at its eyes.
I know.
Look at its sad
Okay,
little
fine,
eyes.
You're not going to do it, but you know what?
And laugh.
It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far,
Business
only for you to
strategy.
suddenly decide you have better things to do.
What's this
I
one?
asked you for this one single thing for your
Sewage lilies?
respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
It's all about that
if you
panda,
didn't want
dude.
to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have
You're
gone
not
through the
even
door on the
listening to
right.
the
You could have
fucking
done
man.
whatever the hell you wanted over there.
alright,
Why
so
did you come this way? Speak.
this isn't
Say
what the
something
boss's
to me.
office normally
Explain
looks
yourself,
like.
you coward.
What?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Don't
he
do it.
entered the door on his
Don't
left.
do it. Don't.
I forgot about this.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Don't do it.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
This is the
I need
end.
you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Is it?
Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me?
Piss him off.
Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply
liking
need
it?
you to take that step forward,
I gotta
please.
piss off a disembodied voice. I gotta break
Do
you a little
Anything.
by not listening to the authoritative
No.
voice.
Hey, Stanley character skin.
The
Taggart.
story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait.
Additional art assets.
I
Valve.
need time to decide. Time to make sure your
Me
choice is
neglecting
correct. That is the
coffee.
best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing
How
to
come he's
do.
more patient with that Stanley?
Take as much time as you need.
Because that Stanley's being very passive. You are being very actively against him. But you know, the end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the